Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage, and it is time for another adventure. It's been a week or two since we've gone and pulled something out of somewhere, and we're getting that itch again. You know, we got a scratch. And so wanted to give a quick little story in the beginning here before we go on our adventure. So we got an email. We get a lot of emails and different phone calls about all sorts of old car stuff from people asking for advice and leads on this and that. And we had a gentleman contact us, a viewer, last year sometime, maybe in the fall, asked if maybe we could help with an appraisal of some 32s and parts that he was pursuing or interested in. He lived on the other side of the country, wanted somebody to go look at it. I offered our services and then ended up kind of not, after a little while it kind of fizzled out and didn't hear anything. So many months later, actually like beginning of this year, beginning like in January 1st or something, I sent a bunch of emails to people just following up on stuff, and he essentially, long story short, said he was going to pass on all the stuff, too far, whatever, and I asked if it was okay if I contacted the estate and see if it was something that we could pursue. So we got involved, ended up talking to through some email to people in the estate, and then it turns out the stuff had been moved to a museum in Buffalo Transportation Museum, or the Pierce Arrow Museum, and the estate was considering having the stuff put into an auction. They weren't really sure what was going on. I ended up talking to a gentleman that runs the museum, and he said that they would entertain the idea of selling everything in one shot, the car, parts car, or the project car, and all the parts in one shot, if we were interested. So after some negotiations and some different stuff, I checked back in since it's getting close to spring, and within like 2 weeks it's like, all right, come pick the stuff up. Typical deal. Nothing for like almost a year. Can you come next week? So Mike and I are getting up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, and we're going to jump in the truck, haul ass up to Buffalo. I've only seen a handful of photos of the car and the parts that we're getting, and we're going to, like we always do, roll the dice, see what we find, and hopefully we'll get some pretty neat stuff, and we'll get home in one piece. So let's get going. Well, another museum. See what we're gonna find. Buffalo Transportation Museum. All right, so showed you guys some of the parts. This is like the back storage area of this warehouse. All kinds of cool signs and all kinds of vehicles and stuff. It's crazy, all the things that are hiding in the background of museums. But what we're after is a junky old 32 Ford, our specialty, junky old Fords. So this car's super cool. It's got the, I could tell, I bought all this stuff from like a handful of photos. The car, there was a handful of photos, but nothing real close up. I kind of got an idea that it was crusty but solid. So we came and looked at it already. It's definitely as expected. It's got its normal patch panels that need to be in the bottom, sub rails in the back. This is another car that is a victim of poor storage. I can't talk about that enough in videos. There was photos of this car we can drop in that was sitting at the property. It just was in like a tarped shed type thing with a tarp over it, and it was not, obviously not getting stored very well. So you could tell some of this age and damage is probably from a tarp sitting on it, and tarps do a lot of damage with paint and rust. But it's here, it exists, it's pretty darn solid. It's a 32 Ford. You gotta have it. So this is gonna be about the quickest, easiest loading. They already drug it out of the estate and stored it here at the museum, and we're able to just load everything up. We have a little bit of help, so should be a quick and easy process, fingers crossed. We're gonna use the car as a shipping container as we always do, so we're gonna get it outside, fill it with parts, roll it up in the trailer, and get everything loaded up and see what we uncover along the way. Thank you, Mike.
I'm used to...
We're going out this way?
We're going out that door, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Take it out of gear. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, watch it, I'll cut too sharp, man.
Yep, I'm good.
Crush bill. Crush bill. Okay, everything good? Are we going too fast for you?
That steering, I could ride it out. Take its first.
Shouldn't get away from us.
Nah,
It will be.
put away.
Lean the back to the trigger.
Hey, I'm proud of you. We bought a flathead, but it's not a V8.
Yeah, what the heck? I feel weird. Only one engine?
You're a changed man.
Can you get through?
Probably out that door is probably the easiest.
Less.
I think it'll fit through that door.
Gotta make it home by dinner, so we gotta speed it up here.
I'll probably have to give you a hand taking that down the ramp so it doesn't,
Get away from me.
yeah.
That would be fun.
Or I'll just stand here with the camera and watch.
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna ride it down.
It's actually probably not a bad
Not a
idea.
bad idea, right? Just to ride it down. I mean, you could- Here we go. I'm gonna put this engine in the car.
With enough speed,
Here we go.
I should have just backed the trailer up and we could have just launched it right in the back of the trailer.
All right, get your truck unhooked, get this loaded, and then we can start loading parts.
Bing, bang, boom.
Little nose heavy, but you all right with that?
Yeah, I'm good with it. Might be better to drive the truck under.
Keep
Try to
your
move this dolly.
legs, hands, dick out from underneath of it.
Go ahead. Keep coming. Yep. A little bit. That's good.
There you go, now we'll pull it out.
Yep. You just gonna hold it?
Sure. We sort of
This
try.
engine hoist is better than the last one we used.
Yeah, I know.
Ready?
Yep. great. That's a lot better, I think. Probably still needs to cut a little bit. Cut it hard, in the tail. That's good. Is that any better?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's.
Good on that back corner. You can keep coming.
Keep coming that way. Tell me when to straighten it.
Keep coming. Straight. Yep. Come this way still.
You want to put stuff in the front or in the back? Probably the back, right? It's all sheet metal.
More plastic broken tips.
Great.
If you want to hop up in,
Yep.
get to the edge.
Got a heavy one.
That's not too bad.
Got it.
That's some of our glass won't end up everywhere. This seat.
Got it. I got a seat over here. I can set it right on top of it. Doesn't matter. We don't have a match, so it's really only the wood inside is.
That happened. We got another seat like that once before.
I know. Stinks.
This one's gonna be a little heavy.
Set it down.
I got it. Oh, I got this side. You get that side.
My back's good. I've been stretching. So totally different than a year ago.
I imagine you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You don't feel like a piece of shit all the time. Yeah. Man, it sucks. I didn't do a primer job on these.
That's how the body is. It's flaking off like bare metal, like they
Stuffed it.
they just sprayed right over bare metal.
Yeah.
Which is normal.
You can see the sand marks in it.
Yeah. You don't need primer. It lasted for a while.
Someone extended the hood.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's interesting. Not very well either.
No. Just, well, they flanged it and it's butt welded. This can go in the bed. I wish we never get another spare tire carrier.
Least desirable 32 part.
Yep. All right. I think we got it all.
Yeah, that was pretty quick and efficient and easy.
A lot more
Easy.
than we thought.
Yeah, there's definitely, as always, way more than we thought. Ben and Mike's truck is packed.
Heavy mechanical
With
stuff.
heavy stuff.
Oh, wait, there's.
Grill shells and parts in there.
I should have taken the kids' seats out today.
You're like, oh, it's not that much. And then the trailer is packed. Pretty full, not crazy full. Car, and the inside of the car is just totes and stuff and parts, and there's like 1.5 32s in here.
Just missing doors and a cow.
Yeah, and a cow, we probably have a good portion of one. So, as always, we're gonna get all this stuff home, and then we'll go through everything like we always do. We'll do an unloading video, show the car a little closer because we barely looked at it. We found some neat parts, so we just kind of got everything loaded up. So we'll show you a little bit of that stuff. Looks like he might have taken some hot rods apart, so there's some stuff definitely relevant to our interests on top of being 32. So that's all we got. Thank you guys. See you later.